What's up? What's up? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. You can take the opportunity now to subscribe for more content if you like this content. Okay, guys? So, welcome everybody. So, today, as I didn't have anything to do in the nail salon today, I decided to go in the print shop because I had to do some cleaning up, and I actually thought of doing like a video vlog later. So that's why I just decided to do something so you guys can see what I do when I'm in the print shop. So right now I'm just basically showing you my designer line of shirts, and that's the lifestyle. That's by yours truly. You can get that at Impressionz Plus. And right now I am actually at the Impressionz Plus print shop. Well, I call it my print shop, and that is located a little lower down from where my nail salon is, for those persons who know Lago. So I'm basically just showing you guys the designs that I have on display that I have already done. Now a little briefing on my printing shop. So this is Impressionz Plus. At Impressionz Plus we do printing on mugs, we do bags, we do clothing, we do pillowcases, plates, dishes, bottles, bags, aprons, underwears, everything you can think about. That's what we do. I try my best, or I am going to try my best at least, to show you guys a little bit of everything. So I actually had already put up the underwears. I was aligning them by size, and then I remembered, hey, I could probably just record that so all you can see. So how does Impressionz Plus operate? Right now, Impressionz Plus operates by request. So which means our shop or our phone line is always open to receive inquiries. But what we do is that we will come to the shop every Tuesdays and Thursdays. And here you can see our caps. I did forget to mention that we do caps. So we do caps as well. So we do vinyl printing on caps, and we have them in various colors, which you will get to see later. So going back to the summary. So we open every Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays by demand. Okay, and right now I'm just showing you what the shop looks like in terms of our shelving. So we do all these, our toddler shelf or children shelves. We have masks. We also do printing on masks as well. And then these are basically for advertisement. So what we decided to do is to print the business names on them and put them up for display. And these are bags, and we call them our hygiene bags, perfect for ladies to put their little makeups and lip gloss and sanitary stuff in there that you can keep in your bag. We also do printing on socks and masks as well. Okay, so you can get that done at Impressionz Plus if you so desire. All right, now I'm showing you our display of our mugs. We do printing of vinyl on mugs as well as sublimation on mugs, which means that the design is inside of the surface or inside the ceramic of the mug. So you can do pictures like you can see here. I was trying to get the best lighting, and I wasn't very successful because I'm using one hand to record and I'm using one hand to show you. So I have already determined that I would need a tripod in the print shop so that I can do better videos that could probably have a little better lighting and position of hands. So we do glasses, we do mugs, we do bottles, we do plates, everything you can think of. And right there we have our little hygiene bags, and those are up for display and are on sale. Okay, so if you need a hygiene bag, you can have them. You can take it as it is already, or you can have it printed with your own personal saying or your name or your slang, or whichever you feel comfortable about. Okay, now if you haven't subscribed, here's a little reminder for you to do so you can see more of this content. I'm going to try my best to show something every week for every place. So post something for Impressionz and then post something for Ashina's Nail Artistry, and try and make it consistent as we go along. So here you can see the caps that we were talking about. And we have two different types of caps here. We have those standard caps, and then this cap is for females, because as you can see, it has a little part there you can put your ponytails. Like some women like to wear their ponytails up high, so it has that there as well. You can get the caps. We don't sell the caps plain, we sell them printed, but for the ponytail caps you can get it plain if you want. Okay, and then here we are basically showing the underwears, and we have started this underwear trend since 2018, and we have kept it on. We have thongs, we have panties, fuller panties for those bigger ladies, because not everybody likes thongs. Some people like to wear underwears, full underwears. Okay, so this was just giving you a little view. And also we do those bags as well. We print on these tote bags, and I'm just showing you the masks again. We also print on masks if you want to print your name or your company or your business, or your nickname, whatever you want to do on your mask, we provide that as well. Now these socks, so these are customized socks. You can print whatever you want to print on your socks as well. Some people print their pictures on their socks, so you can do that. And these are masks that we created. I tried to have my very own scuba masks, and this is what it looks like. So you can also have a full print of those type of masks at Impressionz Plus if you so desire. Okay, so I'm just showing you again another full view of our display and our setup. I am a neat freak. I like things to look orderly. I like things to be organized, and I cannot operate no other way. Okay, now here I just decided to show you guys a project I was working on today. I had already done some work at the shop, so I decided to just show you those that I did afterwards that I could film. And this is basically business stickers for packaging, which you can put on her. She's gonna put on her cakes, because she does cakes and pastries and stuff. So she's doing her business stickers so that she can stick on her containers. At the end of the day, marketing is always very, very important. When somebody sees something that comes from you, they want to know who you are, they want to be able to contact you. And when you put on your stickers on your stuff, then it's very easy for people to be able to contact you and say, okay, well, I saw this in such place, so and so, how can I get this, or how can I get some of your services and products? Okay, so right now I am basically trying to show you as I go ahead and prepare for a print job. I am going to do some customized printing on the bottles that you're seeing to your left. And I am a person, I like to communicate, so I am calling her right now to confirm again what exactly she wants on her bottles, because once we put them on, it's going to be troublesome to take them off. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I am going to get right into printing the customized name for her. Now, she did specify that she wanted gold, so I have to do this black bottle as well as the two clear bottles that you saw previously. She decided she wanted it in gold, so right now I have mapped out the design to cut, and I'm going to put it on the cutter to plot it out. Now, there are two different types of printing. Well, not two, there are many different types of printing, especially on solid objects like how you are going to see. So for this type of printing on the bottle, I am using the permanent vinyl, which is Oracle, and it's a permanent vinyl. It's very, very sticky, so it has, you see exactly what I mean. And I don't know, I read that is actually a sickness. I don't like touching sticky things, so I have that exact problem when you say I work in the salon. I don't like dealing with gel. I don't like feeling things on, like feeling stuff on my tips of my fingers, stuff like sweet stuff like sugar and Vaseline and oils and cream and that kind of stuff. So I try my best not to touch the mat and the vinyl itself because I don't like how it makes I have a phobia for it. Anyways, so I have put it on the mat and I am going to plot it right now. And while it is plotting in the machine, I am going to take off my transfer tape, and this transfer tape is going to be used to get the plotted vinyl out from the substrate that it's on and to be able to put it on the bottle. Because it's permanent vinyl, it has to be printed face front, and then you will see that I can actually go ahead and remove the excess so that it reveals the text that you would want to put on your item. Right now I am removing the scotch tape that she put on each of the bottles to tell me what print should go on which bottle. So I removed the scotch tape and I am going to remove the vinyl from the plotter and weed out the unnecessary parts so that I can have what is needed to put on the bottle. And look at how that thing, let me tell you now, that thing's sticking, like I swear that thing's sticking hard. Oh my god, that thing, tell you can catch a whole man on that, I swear. Sticking on my finger. So this is what it looks like before I read it, and it doesn't even make sense because you cannot actually see the plotted words, but I will show it to you in a second. So right now I'm just removing all the excess. Never waste products, never waste raw material because it's expensive, you know, so you really don't want to waste your stuff. You can always use them for smaller projects. So I always trim out the excess vinyl and I store them away in my scraps so that I can do on a smaller project. Right now I'm just separating the words because I have 3 texts there in all. So I'm separating them, which makes it easier to read because the vinyl is sticky. The larger the surface while you read can be troublesome because the vinyl can stick onto your actual plotted design, and then you have to start over because once it sticks, it doesn't come out. You know, it's kind of satisfying to actually read permanent vinyl. It's kind of satisfying as long as it doesn't stick on my fingers. It just, so the way it just comes, it's like until you don't pull it apart, you doesn't see the beauty of what you just created. I like that when you're working with it and you weed out the excess and you're able to see. So you see, like this one is saying Empress, Queen, and another Empress. So she has 2 of them that she wants to have printed as Empress and 1 Queen. So right now I am taking some tissue and my alcohol, and I am going to clean the bottles. And this is to get rid of any oils. You know, sometimes you have transfer oils and lotions and stuff on your bottle that can prevent the vinyl from sticking as it's supposed to stick. So it is advisable to always clean your bottles or your bags, your hard surfaces, with some alcohol to get rid of any oil that may be left behind. And right now I am going to use my squeegee and I'm just gonna apply some pressure to the transfer, and boom, see? So this is the design that is going to go on the bottle, and the inside, which is where I'm touching there right now, is the sticky side of the vinyl. So that's where the adhesive is. So once I use the transfer tape, it is sticking onto the front side of the vinyl. So once I apply it to the bottle, it is basically just going to stick because it's like tape. So it's going to stick onto the bottle. And once it's on the bottle, I am going to use my squeegee again to make sure that I get rid of all the air bubbles around the print. You don't want to leave any air bubbles. And then you peel it off slowly and your print remains. So I'm just going again, making sure, get rid of any air bubbles that I can see with my naked eye. And boom, see, Empress, customized, pretty, neat. That's my thing. I don't know for other people, but me personally, I love neat work. I love to see things looking like as though care was taken to do it. Like you thought about it, you thought about the person and how the person would think when they first see it and be like, ah, that looks good. Yep. So I'm just going to do the rest. Same thing, trying my best to make sure I centralize it so that it doesn't come out like, let's say, with the beginning of the word lower than the end or vice versa, because therefore it would not look symmetrical, it would not look straight, and we don't want that because presentation is everything. So look at this one. This one says queen, and we're done with that one. And then moving on to the last one, doing the very same thing. And I was trying to figure out if I should do it long wise, but because the bottle is not like a full cylinder and it's not even all across, so I decided to do it that way instead, as opposed to doing it from top to bottom. So yeah, this is on black, and gold always looks a lot better when it's on black. I don't know, because it's like contrasting colors, so it looks good. You have to try your best to look at that. Empress, you have to try your best to use colors that would look well when you print it, because you don't want to, for example, you're not going to put white on white, you're not going to put blue on blue, you're not going to put green on green, black on black. You have to put something that when you put the print, you can see the differentiation from the print from your actual object. So now that that is done, guys, it was actually time for me to go home. I'm a neat freak. I like things to be organized, and I like for when I step into work that I have a clean space to work with. I don't like to have to clean the space and then work, because I don't know, it does something to my psyche when I step into my workplace. I like for it to be clean so that I can do what I need to do, and I don't have to go and clean. Like, I don't have to prepare myself for work again. Okay, so I'm just cleaning, putting things in place. Sorry for my bending down and alas, Lord Jesus. But anyways, so I'm just cleaning. So if you liked this video and you like this content, go ahead again and feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will try my best to upload every week. I don't know what I will upload, but when you see it, you will know what it is, right? So I will try my best to do that. So feel free to subscribe, and when you subscribe, make sure you click on the notification bell so that every time I upload something, you can see it, you get the notification as I upload it. Okay, so I'm just cleaning, and alcohol is everybody's best friend right now, so I like to spray down everything. I like to wipe down everything. I like to make sure all my little bits and pieces are where it is supposed to be, so when I leave work and I come back, next time I come back, I am in a clear mind space and I can really do what I'm doing. Okay, so again, thanks guys, thank you so much for logging in. Thank you for taking this time out. If you've reached this far, thank you so much for staying with me, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, also, if you want something or you want to see something in particular, you can leave a comment, or comment and tell me probably where you're from, so that I can know what you probably would want to see, and so that we can connect and stuff. Okay, so again, thanks for watching my video, and be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.